All right, we are back at you right now, and our last video was very good, very well received.
I doubt it.
I got crystal ball. I know these things. Right?
Okay.
So I would just like to know. We are talking about whose family line is going to be extinct. Now, if you watch and like this video, if you can, please subscribe and help us try to reach that 100,000 subscriber dream. And thumbs up this video so others can also help us reach that dream. Gray area. We were talking about the Starks. You think that the Starks possibly could go that route, that they line may end. Is that true?
Yes, I do think their line could end. It's very sad that their line could end, but if you look at the possibilities of who would carry the Stark name, Bran, not only is he weird as all get out and just like not even Bran, like no girl's gonna ever get with Bran. So it, not only that, like you don't even know if his body parts are functioning like they are supposed to function. Then you have Arya. She doesn't want to be nobody's wife. She doesn't want to, or she didn't want to be anyone's wife. She doesn't want to, she wants to be like a knight and all this stuff. So she might not carry on the Stark name. Even though I could see potential for Arya to have to change her mind because she's a Tully, family, duty, honor. So she has that Tully blood in her too. So she might feel like it's necessary. But Sansa's like, she's been through so much traumatic experiences, and I don't know if she's going to be the one to carry on the Stark name. I really would like Jon to not take the Targaryen name and be named a Stark after his mother. Take the Stark name and him carry on the line, but I don't know how that's going to work.
Yeah, I don't know if they would go that would be very, very feminist to have him take on the woman's family name. I don't know if they would really go that. I wouldn't mind seeing it at all, Jon Stark at all, but I don't know. I think the reason why they're revealing him to be a Targaryen is for him to be a Targaryen, or why even have this reveal. When I look at the Stark family line, I have to say I think that they will survive, and I think that they have to survive. They've been in these books since the beginning of time. I just can't see them going out like that. So I just think that if it comes down to anyone, I'm going to say I think it's Sansa. When I look at Arya, I don't see Arya sleeping with anyone. I would be scared to sleep with Arya if anyone would be scared. This is an assassin. She has a bag of she has a bag, not a bag of dicks. She has a bag of faces at the side of the bed. I don't see no man going up. That's a hit hoe if I ever seen one. That is a rockabye baby, New Jack City waiting to happen. Don't do it. Don't do it. I can't see anyone running that. Bran Stark, I don't think he knows what wood is unless we're talking about a tree. I don't think it's possible for him to do anything at all. I don't think he has the desire to do it. Rickon, I think, is going to die, so I don't think it's going to be him. Only person I could see is being Sansa. She's very eligible. I think the Stark line will be continued on by a woman, and I think that woman will be Sansa Stark. I think that's the way it's going to go down for the Starks right there.
So if she doesn't die, then okay, I could see her carrying on the Stark line. But if she is to carry on the Stark line, it will be with a Lannister. Because the only way the Lannister line is going to carry on is through Tyrion.
Yeah, so it will
be Tyrion.
Let's go right to the Lannisters.
It will be Tyrion and Sansa.
Let's go to the Lannisters. Do you think the Lannisters will be extinct at the end of the show, the family house line, or you think that they will maintain?
I think they're going to maintain through Tyrion, and a lot of people that watch my channel, they know, that I love Jaime. Jaime Lannister is my favorite character, but I know he's not going to make it. I know he's gonna die. I think he's gonna die doing something heroic. I know Cersei's not gonna live. She's gonna die. But Tyrion will be around, and he will be around to carry on his family name. And if it's not with Tysha, then it should be with Sansa.
All right. I have to say that Jaime Lannister, Jaime Lannister has never done anything heroic in his life. So why he would do something that I don't know.
Please don't bait me into this debate.
I'm not baiting.
How can you say how can you say he's never done anything heroic?
I'm not baiting.
He's never done anything heroic, Tony. Come on, how can you say that? Yeah, I don't think Jaime's gonna live to carry on House Lannister. He's gonna live to carry on House Lannister. So I think if anyone is to live, it's gonna be Tyrion. I do think Tyrion will live to the end of this story. And I would like to see him marry Sansa if Sansa's not a corpse, but
yeah, I gotta say that the whole House Lannister has to die. The sins of the father, Tywin Lannister, is known for killing people's family. I think that has to happen again to his family. So I think that they will all go out. There will be no more House Lannister when this is all said. No more Tywin Lannister, House Lannister. I mean, I think there will still be Lannisters, but not from the Tywin line of Lannisters. So I think we still have some, but not from that line. What about the Greyjoys? How do you feel about them? Will that family be extinct when this is all said and done?
No. I think Greyjoys will live on through Theon. I think Theon will live.
But he has no dick. So if he has nothing to work to make a new baby.
But the Aarons weren't able to have kids either. They were had a lot of fertility problems, and they just grabbed people and named them Greyjoys or named them Aarons. So Theon can do the same thing. He can grab them. He can take Podrick. You're Greyjoy now.
So you know. So
are you saying like specifically the bloodline?
You know, we can take it any way you want to say the name Greyjoy or the bloodline of Balon Greyjoy, if you want to look at it like that. But really, we could say the House of Greyjoy because I think it's all there. They're not like
Euron has some sons.
Yeah, they don't count. we're talking about the big dogs. You know, I don't know. I mean, I think that probably the Greyjoys will survive. I don't know if it's through Theon. Probably, I would think maybe his sister because she could have babies. So I would think it'd be, if anyone, it would be her. And you know, the way they treated her in the show, I think is shitty. I don't know. Even when you look at the books, it's hard to tell the situation she's been in. She should have already been dead, and she has survived it. So I think it has to be a reason. And you believe that Theon will carry on the line? I think that if anyone, it would be Asha to carry on the line. So we have not agreed on anything yet. But maybe we could agree on this next house. How about House Clegane? Will there be a House Clegane when this is all said and done?
Yes. The Hound carries on House Clegane.
I have to agree with you on that. I do believe that the Hound, somehow, some way, the Hound will make it out of here, and I think he will carry on the House Clegane. I think that we definitely can look forward to that. His brother's out of here, but the Hound definitely will carry on House Clegane.
You know, when you think about it, that could be actually the bittersweet, is that all these houses that we know and love could be gone. And the house at the beginning of the story that we thought was extinct could be the only house left.
No doubt about it. It definitely could go down like that. That would be definitely bittersweet. But the Starks have to. I mean, the Starks are like to me the main. I know people like to say the Targaryens are the main focal point in the book, but to me it's the Starks, and I think we just gotta have them when it's all said and done.
I feel like it's the Starks, the Lannisters, and the Targaryens are the main focus. Tully will go on through Edmure's son.
So that's Tully and Frey. You think the Tully and the Frey's line will continue? That's too many of them goddamn Freys for it to
No,
die.
them phrase, I don't know. They're not at their name. They won't be lords of the twins.
Yeah, if anyone deserves to lose all their titles and lands, it definitely is the Frey. That could be another video. Who's going to lose their titles and lands?
Why do the Freys deserve to lose their titles and lands? Because they killed Rob?
No, I think they were justified for that. I think they had every right to kill Rob. They had that. It was Rob played them, you know. So when you play somebody and you make a deal, Rob agreed to the deal. You got to accept the consequences if the deal don't go your way, if you back out of it in the end. So I don't think it was wrong for them to do that with the Red Wedding.
So basically, the guest right, them breaking guest right, is the reason.
It would be the guest right, because when you know, even though you didn't have to eat that salt water and you didn't have to do it, you could have still took them out. You didn't have to offer them salt and bread. They would have still came in if you didn't offer them salt and bread.
Yeah, and one thing that we saw that did happen in season 7, we saw 2 great houses disappear, and that's House Martell and House Tyrell.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see more of them disappear. And those are big houses.
Really, House Tarly, Sam is kind of sworn to the Night's Watch, so I don't know how that. Their legacy will carry on.
Yeah, I mean, Sam, I guess, you know, his mom is not that old. I guess.
I mean, because if you think about the Stark line carrying on, if Sansa was to have a kid, it wouldn't be a Stark. It would be whatever the father is.
It would be. Unless Sansa could put her foot down and say, you're taking my name.
Or unless they just take the name because how much power the name holds.
Yeah, I mean, if she, I don't know, if she marries Gendry or, you know, Edric, whoever it's going to be, I don't think he would change his name to Stark. I think he'd take the Baratheon name. I think it would be that.
Yeah, how does House Baratheon live on?
Yeah, it would
have dead. Shireen is dead.
Yeah, it would have to live on. Yeah, it would have House Baratheon has to live on through Edric Storm in the books or Gendry in the show. There's no other way for it to live on. And I think it has to live on. I think it will live on. So I think those are the only 2 that can really carry it on. I mean, it's other people, but I think that for the name Baratheon, you're going to have a male. I think it would have to be those 2.
I definitely agree.
First of all, just let me say thank you to everyone who has watched, and especially thank you to GrayArea for coming on my channel and doing these videos with me. I really do appreciate it. Please let the people and the family of House Teflon know where they can find you.
Thanks for having me on, Tony. You guys can find me at my channel, GrayArea, Gray with the A, not Gray with the E. I'm on Twitter at @ThisGrayArea and Instagram at @ThisGrayArea. I look forward to chatting with you guys again. Thanks for having me on, Tony. These discussions are always fun.
No doubt, no doubt. Thanks for being on. And if you like the way I do this, please thumbs up this, please spread this across the realm, and please subscribe. And until next time, you know who it is. Peace and stay sexy.